MajorSlackAttack.
Oh yeah, my name is MajorSlack. Thanks for joining me again, and welcome back to the MajorSlackAttack. Your first off for titillating tactical Tamriel gameplay. Let's start a brand new Skyrim build here on MajorSlackAttack. We're going to do a pure mage build. Now, I noticed that whenever I start a new Skyrim walkthrough, I get the same questions, and I'm going to answer those questions preemptively right now. MajorSlackAttack is now and has been a Skyrim dedicated channel for the past year, for over a year now, and I've made many announcements to this effect, and there still seems to be many viewers who are not aware of this. Yeah, so if you're wondering why are you doing another Skyrim walkthrough, it's because this is a Skyrim channel. Do you play other games? Like, yes, I play other games. If you want to see real walkthroughs of other games, go to my original real walkthrough channel, MajorSlack Videos. Okay, go to my channel homepage here and look in the right sidebar, and you'll see a link to MajorSlack Videos. Go there, subscribe, and you can see me do real walkthroughs of other games. Right now I'm playing Borderlands 2 and I'm playing Far Cry 5. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, yeah, brand new build, starting from scratch, and we're going to create a pure mage build. The only rule of engagement for this build is very simple, is we're not allowed to use any physical weapons or armor. Okay, no physical weapons and no physical armor. And I'm going to show you how we're going to pull this off as the walkthrough progresses. Okay, one exception is magical staffs. Okay, because they fit in perfectly with a mage build. All right, and without further ado, let's get underway. I got this save loaded up here. It's a save that I made right here at the beginning in Helgen.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Yeah, I always thought it would be really cool if they actually gave you a chance to run for it. That'd be so cool. Okay, we're going to go as a Breton because we're going to be grossly underpowered. The highest armor rating that we will be able to achieve is 350, which is way below the armor cap, okay? And playing on legendary difficulty, as always, that's another thing that many viewers appear to be completely oblivious to. I always play on legendary difficulty, and if you've never tried it, try it. You'll see why you can't do a lot of the things that you've been asking about at the beginning of the game, because it's just impossible. You get clobbered. Okay, so we're playing as a Breton. Let's play as a Goyle, and let's go with this preset, and let's darken her up a bit, give her a bit of a tan right about there, and let's stack her up. And one more thing, I just want to get rid of the war paint and give her a different hairstyle, and that'll be it. How about a dreadlock mohawk? Nope. That one. That's the one. That hair color, and we're done. Since she is a mage, let's call her Sabrina, the witch. There we go. We're done.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay, now I'm going through all this because doing a power start with a pure mage is a lot different than my other power starts, and I'll explain more about that
Oh,
in a
frick,
minute.
Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
I am continually horrified, like truly
My
horrified,
ancestors
at
are
the
smiling
idea
at
of
me,
beheading
Imperials.
someone.
And you say the
Every
same.
time I see the scene, I'm just like, I can't imagine what it would be like.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless
Death to the Imperials.
as he was in life.
Yeah, really.
Next, the Breton!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
This is all your fault, Ulfric. They could at least take the head out of the basket. I mean, come on. You clean up after yourself,
What
dude.
in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Don't get
Okay, let's boogie.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Alright, people, let's amscray.
Now! Up through the tower. Let's go. We just need to move.
Alley-oop.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. That's it, son. Stay close to the wall. Good crowd.
Hi there. We're just running out of town. Dragon problem. Likewise, we're gonna go with Rayloff because you get more loot. If you go with Rayloff, much better loot. All right, here we go.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay, let's grab all this and let's do a quick explanation. Okay, first of all, Sabrina is a Breton. Bretons start out with this 25% resistance to magic. This is really important. This is probably one of the best races you can start out with for any kind of build because of that alone. And her special power is Dragon Skin, absorb 50% of magicka from hostile spells for 60 seconds. I don't use it that much. Let's go to the magic screen. How are you going to have armor, Slack? How are you going to have armor? We're going to have armor through Mage Armor. The Mage Armor perk, which is in the Alteration skill tree. Okay, Alteration. Go here. And we're going to be using flesh spells like Oak Flesh, Stone Flesh, Iron Flesh, Ebony Flesh, etc., etc. Cast a spell and it gives you armor temporarily. And then you can get a special perk here, Mage Armor, that increases the power of that spell. So if we get the top one, which I believe is called Ebony Flesh, if I'm not mistaken, that will give you 100 armor for like 60 seconds, or for like, 120 seconds if you dual cast it. And then if you get Mage Armor rank 3, that'll make it 3 times as strong. So that'll give you 300 armor altogether. Plus, if we hook up the Lord Stone, that'll give us another 50 armor on top of that. So that's 350 armor that we'll be dealing with up until level 90 and alteration, and then we'll be able to get something else which will work a little better. But for quite a while, that's all we're going to have, maximum. And we got to get there too. To get this, we have to get up to alteration 70. Okay, so that's what we're going to have for armor. No physical armor, only magical armor. And yeah, and no physical weapons except staffs. That's it. And as far as power starting, I always often take my builds through Hug and Keep, and I use a one-handed weapon, and I just spam all the enemies with one-handed attacks, and you can quickly get up to level 3 by doing that. This is what I call power start, and I'll put a link to that in the video description, and many of you viewers have seen me do this. But since we're not allowed to use physical weapons, we're not going to be able to do that. In fact, the only skills that we can level up during Hug and Keep are Destruction, which is pointless because it levels up so slowly. Okay, Destruction, Restoration, Conjuration, because we start out with a familiar spell which we can spawn a little blue dog. It's Conjuration. So that's Destruction, Restoration, Conjuration. That levels very, very slowly too. Sneak and Lockpicking. Those are the only 5 skills that we can possibly level. Is it possible to do a power start and come out of Hug and Keep with 2 perk points at level 3 with a pure mage? Yes, it is. I figured it out. We're going to be leveling mostly Sneak, Restoration, and a little bit of Lockpicking. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's do it.
And give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Ah, this one's locked.
Okay, let me just get organized here since we're not only use anything. Let's drop this. Drop this. Let's put her in her skivvies for now. Let's hotkey everything.
Okay.
Healing as 1, Flames as 2, Conjure Familiar as 7, and hook up Dragon Skin, and that's it. Healing in one hand, Flames in the other. As soon as they come in, we're going to go there and hide and try to level up Sneak. Here they come.
Come on, soldiers! Keep moving! Get this gate open.
Okay, now keep an eye on your Sneak as we're doing this. You'll see it leveling up. Swinging on around. There we go. Sneak starts out at 15. Now the best way to level up Sneak is to get the eye, that little eye thing, half open, and then try to get it shut again. See, it's a little half open, and we got detected. Unfortunately, because, okay, that's okay. The detected timeout is only 20 seconds. We'll just let Real up to all the heavy lifting there. We already got it back half closed. We should be leveling up now. Let's check it out. There we go, almost. There we go. Let's try to get it half open again. There we go. This is the best way to level up Sneak. Hope they survive. There we go. Twice. Let's see if we can do it again. Come on, hang in there, Imperial Soldier. You can do it. Is the captain still alive? Seems like it.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the
Okay, they died. That's it. Leveled up sneaks twice. That's not bad.
Let's see here.
Loot these guys. We're on it, Rayloff. And let's go down and loot down this way. Ooh, a bikini run. Yeah, a bikini run. Okay, we're left. Let's do it. Same deal here. Coming into the next room. It's going to be two guys. Try to make it remain as sneaky as possible. Level up sneak some more. Send in Rayloff.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easily.
Grab everything important and let's move.
One in there, buddy.
Burning everything to the ground.
Everything's going to depend on what Rayloff does.
Imperial
Okay, he rushed up, so we can just hang out here. Let's check it out here, see if we're leveling up. Okay, hang on. Just try to get the eye half full, just a little bit. He refuses to cooperate. Here we go. No, I got detected. Okay. There we go. How you guys doing there? Hang tough, Rayloff. This is good. Didn't get detected. And did they die? They died. Okay, how do we do? 40% through 18. Let's grab the goodies. Now, I'm gonna, this is something I always wanted to do, and I finally got around to doing it. I made a detailed value to weight ratio of all the common items that you pick up in the beginning of the game. And I put a list of that, all those items, in the video description, so you can use that to figure out what are the best items to drop as you're like looting Helgen Keep in some of the earlier sections of the game, so that you maximize, you know, the value of your loot. Okay, so let's get all those ingredients there. There should be some wine here. Collect all the wine, because this, I found that's really, really useful to a mage build for like running around when you're running a stamina. Okay, and there's always some rock warbler eggs here. Grab those. Grab that. And we're good.
Done?
Done.
Let's get moving.
Okay, let's try to get hit at Rayloff here. Hunker down.
Trolls, blood. It's a torture room. Hear that? Come on.
Same deal here. Stay sneaky. Keep that eye either half closed or completely closed. When it shuts down, try to get it open a little bit. There we go. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. That's just what you wanted to do. You wanted to open up a little bit without getting detected. That's the best way to level up sneak. Let's just stay here. Let it close up.
No, not like this.
Looks like the torturer's assistant is on his last breath here. Still one left. Very good. Let's see if we can do this again. And they're done. Okay.
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks.
Okay, there's 5 locks here. He just gave you some lock picks. You can get some more in here.
Well, let's go.
Grab this dagger. And we're going to pick all these cages. Even though there's only stuff in this one and one other one, there's 5. We can level up lockpicking. This will help level us up. And we can also get the novice robes and the novice hood, which is perfect for our mage build. Let's grab all this stuff. Eat the Sparks book. And let's hotkey that because we're going to use that later on. And let's pick all these locks here. And you always level up lockpicking on the 4th lock that you pick. Let's put on our gear here. See, this has no armor, so it's acceptable. Okay, you always level up on this one. And this should put us to level 2. Nope, not quite. Okay, Bones, what do you got for me? Bone meal, a little bit of jump change. Let's search all the skeletons for bone meal. Use those to make some power potions. He's just got ragged trousers. Bone meal. Nothing. That's typical. That guy often has nothing. Okay, the waterfall cavern. Same deal here. These guys are going to get into a big brouhaha. Let's try to remain sneaky as possible and level up sneak some more.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius
Okay, we got detected because these guys are running by.
Killed by a dragon. We need to pull back. Just give the general some time.
Let's try to get the eye half open. There we go. Level up to 20 and booyah. Excellent. Okay. Magicka all the way to start off with. Let's save the perk points for now. Let's stay here until the eye closes. Closes up. Closes up. Closes up. There we go. Flat lines. As soon as the flat lines, sneak out just a little bit. Try to get a little bit open. There we go. Very good. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what you want. And wait for it to close up. Close up. There we go. Beautiful. Wait till the flat lines once again. Slide out just a little bit. Just get it a little bit open. Come on, come on, come on. Just get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Ah, detected. That's okay. The detected timeout is about 20 seconds. So all I have to do is just wait 20 seconds. Okay, they're over on that side. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch over to Sparks because you don't want to set off the oil slick. And let's get one of them like angry at us. Maybe he'll attack us. There we go. There we go, he's attacking us. Try to level up restoration. No, no. Ignore Raylock. To get right in the mix here. Come on. Hit me. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. Don't give up. Come on, up you go. Atta boy. Oh, jeez.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, now as soon as you get overloaded, you can refer to the list in the video description and start dropping stuff. Basically, let me just look at my own list here. I always start with Imperial Swords. Drop all those first, because they have the worst value to weight ratio. And that put us under. And this is something that always happens when you drop stuff, you often injure yourself. Yeah, we're on it. Okay, let's go looting, everybody. Okay, you'll know when you've looted all the Imperials when you have 9 Imperial light boots, and we only have 8, so there's 1 more to go. Once again, drop the Imperial swords, and the next worst item is Imperial boots. So let's drop all those. Oh, this Stormcloak made it. Wow, that's unusual. Okay. Same deal here. Out goes the sword. Next, out goes the boots. No more boots. Next, how about any fur items? No fur items. Okay, how about, say, Warhammer? No Warhammer. How about any iron weapons? Like a mace? There we go, there's a mace. And the sword. And we are under. Are we good? Okay, let me just switch back to flames here.
Let's see where this goes.
All right, let's. Well, come on. This is a good Raylock. Atta boy. Caves in.
Going back that way now. Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Okay, let's go back. Despite his warning. Get the jump loot here. There we go. Okay, now, the best thing you can do here is run ahead of Rayloff. Do a quick save here just in case. And go running in here and take on the spiders alone so that when they attack you, you can level up restoration. Just heal as they attack you. Make sure you don't get... Come on, go ahead. And when you run out of magicka, you should have picked up enough potions. Here we go, these 5 potions, so let's take those. No, come on. There we go, level up restoration. Gee, this one's following me up. I've never seen them do this before. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I've never seen this before. I thought this was a no-go zone. Okay. Yeah. Don't like that, do you?
Hate those damn
Yeah. You and me both.
guys, no?
Okay, let's get all the frostbite venoms here. Venoms here, rather. How are we doing? This is pretty typical. This is exactly where you want to be. 40% through level 2 at this point, right after finishing this spider cave. Okay, let's get the 7 spider eggs in these things here. Egg sacs. 2. 3. 4. And there's 3 more across the other side. Use those for power potions later on. 5, 6, and 7. You'd also use those for fortify archery potions as well. Many other uses. Okay, let's continue.
Come on, hurry up.
Okay, here, now we're gonna get real sneaky.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this bear to power level Restoration and Sneak. The only problem is Ralof ends up killing him too quickly before you can really get any good progress on this. But I developed a way to get rid of Ralof, and then you can come back and take on the bear alone. So that's what we're going to do. Are we overloaded? No, we're not. Let me just drop something because we're bound to pick up some other stuff. Let's drop the War Axe. Okay. Basically, we're going to sneak by the bear, which you can do successfully, and Ralof comes with you. Go up the left side here. It doesn't matter if you get detected, just go behind here. And you're safe at this point. Okay, and the bear calms down. And just keep continuing along here. Wait for Ralof to say it's clear, or something like that. There we go.
That was close.
When he says that was close, and he takes off, you can deal with the bear alone. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're just going to get right up in his face and let him whack us. And level up Restoration. Now, people, one or two trolls have accused me of not playing on Legendary difficulty when they see this bear attack me and it doesn't kill me instantly. This is not a normal bear, people, okay? It's not a normal bear. It's not like the bears you see out there in the wilderness where they maul you once at a low level and you're instantly dead. This is a special bear, okay? It's a weak bear. Okay, and just to prove it, there we go. Legendary difficulty, okay? So that's what's going on with this bear, okay? So I want to see any comments. You're not playing on Legendary difficulty. That's bullshit because that bear's supposed to kill you. This is a special bear. It's a weak bear, alright? There. Enough said. Okay, so let's just keep leveling up as he's mauling us. And when you run out of magicka, oh my god, that was close. Hightail it back to the spider cave. Back up here to the spider cave. Right about here should be safe. Go down to sneak mode. And go back and approach. And wait. Wait for the detected timeout to go. It's about 20 seconds. The eye is fully open, so that means we're detected. And we got some magicka back. And we're just going to rinse repeat. We're going to level up Sneak and level up Restoration. Okay, so the eye is half closed now. It's closing down. So we should get some Sneak leveling out of this. And he should go back to his default position. There we go, leveled up Sneak. He goes back to his default position. Let's sneak right up on him. Meanwhile, our magic is refilling. This time we're going to go up the right side because you can get right up behind him. Right up on his arse. It's pretty funny, actually. Let's check it out, see what our Sneak is at. Okay, just top 22. Pardon me. Typically I can get Sneak up to 23. And Restoration up to 18. Okay, same deal here. As soon as he's alerted, we're just going to let him maul us. And heal as we go along. Normally in this situation, if you had armor on, you'd be able to level up your armor too. There we go, level up Restoration. Up to 22. Let's hightail it out of here. He's right on ours. Back to the spider cave, hunker down. Wait for the detected timeout to pass. Once again, about 20 seconds. Try to get as close as possible so we can possibly level up Sneak as soon as the detected timeout expires. There we go, it expired. You can always tell when it expires when the eye stops flashing. There we go, this is the perfect Sneak leveling. Let's take a look at Sneak. There we go, so we got a little bit more to get to level 23. Now ultimately, when you get out there in the wilderness, you know, you could level up considerably faster doing other things like, you know, alchemy and enchanting and whatnot. This is just for those hardcore aficionados who are determined to do a power start for a pure mage and exit Helgen Keep with 2 spare perk points. 2 perk points like we do with all the other builds. Okay? So this is, you know, primarily for posterity. Here we go. And this always happens. Be prepared to get bone break fever because you're getting mauled so much. Yeah, you always get bone break fever. Just that's a given. Because you get mauled so much, you know. So it's like. Okay, let's check out the situation. Sneak is about to level up to 23. That's perfect. Let's check out Restoration. Restoration is about halfway up. We should be able to do that. Finish that off. Get it right up close here. There we go. Beautiful. So if we level up Restoration one more time, we'll get to level 3. And we will have done a power start for a pure mage. Let's just get him, let him get back to his default position there. It actually doesn't matter. As long as our magicka regenerates. There we go. Okay, let's sneak right up on his arse here. Just might check. Oh, we got to sneak halfway up to level 24. Okay, this will be the final run on this. Because if we can level up Restoration, that should level us up to level 3. See how close you can get? Go up on the right side, you get right up on this bed here. Hey there, buddy. Okay, here we go. Go ahead. Come on, big boy. Is that all you got? Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're done. And mission accomplished. Now, let's go get Ralof. We want the bear claws. There we go. Mission accomplished. Bear claws, bear pelts. And that's how to do a power start with a pure mage. No melee, no weapons. And we got 2 spare perk points to play around with as soon as we exit Helgen Keep.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
And out we go. Now, I'm not going to play on survival mode, so we'll pass on this. I have it installed though.
Wait!
There's the dragon.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Alright, and that's it for this video. I want to thank you all very much for watching. See you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.